Happy Monday, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. I hope you've had a great weekend. Today, we're talking about the benefits of an automated business, why you would want one, and more importantly, what is the challenge for you right now with your financial situation, wherever you're at financially? I would love to hear from you. Say hello as you're joining. I love it that we're having people pop on here. This is an exciting day because I get to talk to you about what we're doing to change our financial future. I really want to hear from you. Hey, Granny Green Apples, love to Judy, Robert, great to see you. Hi, Frank. Hey, Ashley. So, does anyone know anyone, or are you a person who is dealing with an autoimmune disease? Is anyone else out there? I'm a Hashimoto's person. Hi, Lucinda. Hey, Sylvia. Today I really wanted to especially talk about, the benefits of having your own business and especially having an automated business if you have health issues. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Hi, Norma. Great to see you. Let me know where you've joined from. Please touch the screen. If you don't know me already, I'm Shauna St. James. I would love for you to follow me if we're not connected here. Throw out some hearts, some likes. I have a goal right now, you guys. My goal is to be able to hit 1,000 followers so that I can add an LINK to my profile, and that way everyone can have access to all of the free resources that I offer. So for those of us, hey, Sandy, great to see you. For those of you who are just joining and we've never connected before, I am a coach. I'm a business coach. Hey, Nicole, great to see you. Right now, I coach over in another platform, and I'm a professional artist. So I have been coaching artists for the last 5 years on how to grow their businesses online. The entire time that I have had that business, and I still do, right? I still coach artists. Hey, great to see you. So good to see you. Thank you for saying hello. I love that. So while I have been working and building my own business to help artists be able to sell their artwork online, I have been continually looking for an online business that is automated. What does that mean? I have been looking for another way to add to my income. Here's the truth. I have been a single parent. I'm an empty nester. My kids are grown. And because I never worked for like a company or a big corporation, I do not have a 401k. I don't have any income or retirement. Hey, say hello as you're joining us. We are talking about the benefits of having an online automated business, especially for those of us who have healthcare issues. Healthcare issues, I am in particularly, I have Hashimoto's, so I have an online business that helps me make income even on those days where I don't have the energy and I'm not feeling well. That's basically what we're getting at here. Hi, Vanessa. Great to see you. Laura. I've got Anne. I've got a couple Anns. Say hello as you're joining. I'd love for you to let me know where you're joining from. Just say hi. Throw out some hearts, likes. I was telling everyone before as people were joining, one of my goals is to be able to hit 1,000 followers. If you guys want to follow me, that will help me hit my goal so that I can add an LINK onto my profile. And here's why I want to do that. Because I've been an online coach for a while, I have quite a few complimentary resources that I help people with who are growing their online businesses. So if you are interested in anything like that, I have a free guide on how to create viral content. I have a free guide on how to create content. I call it the mix and match content guide. several resources. But in order to be able to share those with you guys, I need the LINK, right, up there on my profile. So if you follow me, that's going to help me. I see so many people popping in. Thank you so much. So if you have any kinds of health issues, and health issues in particularly that affect how you feel every day, how much energy you have every day, this is for you today. This is really going to be a game changer for you because that's my experience. I have Hashimoto's, and Hashimoto's is an autoimmune disease. Of course, it has to do with your thyroid, right? It's kind of an epidemic here in America. We all have thyroid issues. Won't even go into my, preaching soapbox thing as to why it's happening. Hi, Smarty. Hi, Darian. Hello, Night. Oh, I missed it. It flashed up. Karen, thank you guys so much for joining. We're talking about why you would want to have an online, particularly automated online business for those of us who have health issues, for those of us who do not have a traditional retirement fund, right? I have been a single parent. My kids are empty nesters, but I've always worked for myself, which means I don't have like the 401k and I don't have the IRA. We always joke, my IRA is MIA. This is particularly going to be for those of you who have health issues that impact how much energy and how you can perform daily. Meaning, sometimes you don't have the energy to work the 8 to 10 hours a day for someone else. If that is you, this is going to help you. If you are someone who does not have enough retirement, I'll be honest, I'm 50, right? I'm 50 plus, 50 plus, and I am in the situation where I need more retirement. Hi. Oh, Lord 8. Lord, I love that name. Stephen. I got Jesus, Mitch, Stephen joined. Thank you guys for joining. Alexis, Lisa. Who else is here? Smarty, Captain T, Squirrels. I love everybody's names. Everybody's so funny. I am new to TikTok, relatively new to TikTok. If you look at my profile, you can tell I just started in June and I am learning this whole live thing. Thank you guys for joining. Hearts, likes, follows. I am trying to get to 1,000 followers because I really want to be able to add the LINK to my profile because I offer a lot of complimentary resources that help people be successful online. I've been online for 5 years, coaching artists and creatives how they can create an online business for their work. So one of the reasons why I had to switch and I had to get out of my quote traditional art business was because it takes a lot of energy to be able to travel around the country, a lot of energy and money to be able to go to art shows, right? So I'm hauling, that's a really tiny piece. I usually create 4 foot by 6 foot pieces. My artwork was really big. And, I had to have a trailer. I had to pay to travel. I had to, it was a lot of physical energy. And I was diagnosed in 2009 with Hashimoto's. Anyone else here have autoimmune Hashimoto's? I would love for you to share if you do. Heather, hey, say hi. Thomas, I love having you guys here. If you are here and you are having health issues, which make it difficult for you to work 8, 10, I was working sometimes 12-hour days. When I was doing the art shows and traveling around the country, a lot of those days would be 14, 16-hour days. Having an autoimmune disease, it made it impossible for me to keep that up, which is why I was looking to switch online. Once I mastered how to move my business online, it solved a lot of problems, right? There were a lot of problems with instead of having a physical business, moving to an online business. But the truth was, it still was not a perfect system because every time I sold a product, I had to create a new one. So that right there decreases, right? It lowers my income potential because if I don't have product to sell, then I'm out of business, period. right? And I was taking too much time to produce my product. So I've been looking for a business that would let me, A, have an automated sales process that didn't require me to drive the sale. What am I talking about? Well, to really sell artwork, it takes a lot of one-on-one sales conversations, right? People don't want buy a piece of art for two, three, $5,000 if they don't know the person that they're going to be getting the artwork from. I love that part of the business, but it limits how much income I can make because A, the time it took to produce my product, B, the time and energy it took to make the sale go through, right? Talking to a person to be able to customize what they needed. And all of those things were holding me back financially. So I've been looking for a business that I didn't have to run every single part of it. And I didn't have to create the product. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Hey, Grace, Michaela, great to see you. Love that name. Sarah, thank you guys so much for joining. I would love it if you'd tell me if any of you here have any kind of health issues, autoimmune issues. Today, I'm talking about something that's going to particularly help you if you struggle with health issues that I'm going to say leave you with a lot less energy than what you would need to work an 8, 10, 12-hour day. When I was doing art shows, my artwork, those days I would get there at 6:30, 7 a.m. before the art show opened. I'd have to be there standing up all day in the booth, the energy to talk to people, right? And then the day would close at 9 p.m. So I've already been there 14 hours. And sometimes I'd eaten, sometimes I hadn't, and then I'd have to get up and do it again. And then 3 days after that, I'd have to pack up all my stuff and head home. Oh my gosh, too much energy. I needed an online business. So after I figured that out, I have been coaching other artists how to move their businesses online. I still have that, but I still wanted a business that I didn't have to have inventory, you guys, and that I didn't have to create a product. Is anyone else in that situation? Hi, Kelly. Hello, I've got Jean. Is it Jean or Jenny? Did I say it right? John, thank you guys so much for joining. Say hello, throw me a heart like if you would love, I would love it if you would follow me. I'm really trying to get to, uh, I need 1,000 followers so that I can add an LINK up there to my profile, which here's the benefit of that for you. For any of you guys that do that, I offer all kinds of complimentary resources, guides, and right now I have a viral content toolkit that I'm offering. There are all kinds of resources that are going to help you be more successful online. But I can only do that once I have what I need on my bio. So we need to have 1,000 people. Hi, great to see you, Courtney. Thank you so much. A rescue dog father, love that. Susan Baber, thank you so much for joining. We're talking about the benefits of having an automated online business. I cannot express enough how much of a game changer this has been, particularly for those of us who have health issues. Does anyone here have health issues? Truly, recharge, I love it. So here's the deal. I have an autoimmune disease, Hashimoto's. Definitely, I am managing it. Don't think that I'm like not taking care of it. I am, but it still does impact how much energy I have to put into a job every day. So I was looking for a job that would do most of the work for me, that would not require as much energy from me and as much time from me to be able to make the sales process run. If you know what it takes to sell artwork, anyone else here an artist? Selling artwork at price points that I was selling at takes a lot of time, takes a lot of one-on-one conversations First of all, like in DMs, right? So it's more than just marketing, it's being able to have sales conversations with people. And the truth is, having conversations with people requires a lot of energy and time to book them, to have them, then painting the piece of artwork for everyone. Every time I sold a product, I had to make a new product. Having an online business means you don't have to create a product every time you sell one. All right? Ding, 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 Shauna, that's so brilliant. Why didn't I think of that before? And yes, as an artist, yes, you can sell prints, and I did that, right? Limited edition prints, all kinds of things like that. But the truth is that you don't have as much profit built into that unless you're, creating an original artwork. So I wanted a business where I could get 100% profit, 100% profit, and I did not have to produce the product every single time. Enter digital marketing as a business. So here's what I love about what I'm doing right now, and I think it would work for you. Oh, I can't read everyone's names. Felix, Stephen, Rodrigo, thank you guys for joining. We're talking about how you can have an online business that is automated and the benefits of that. The benefits of that are it doesn't require all the energy and time that it takes to run a normal business. And you don't have to create the product every time because it is pre-built for you. So who here does want to build a website, a landing page? I'm going to say none of you, quote, want to. It's something we know we have to have for an online business, but I'm telling you what, it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, and knowing how to write sales copy, right? Knowing how to do all those things to make your website really effective. Telling you what, it's not worth all the time that it takes. And then having to pay someone else to do it, that could be really steep. Anyone else here already have an online business? Put a 1 if you already have an online business and it's still taking too much of your time. I would love to know. I would love to hear from you. Put a 2 if you're just thinking about starting a business and you're kind of trying to figure out exactly where to start or what to do. 1, 2. I would love to see those. Who else here has that question? Felicia, great to see you. I've got so many other people here who I think would be who would benefit having a business that you could run completely automated. Completely automated. So that means that all I do for my business at this point is I have learned, and it's part of the system, I am being equipped with the skills I need to be able to do my business in 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day to be able to have the income earning activities done. Why does that matter? That means the rest of the day I get to do what I want because everything else is running behind the scenes. Hi, Sam. Great to see you. Who else is here? So let me show you what I mean by an automated business. Because here's the deal. I get it if you're like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But let's see. Can I close this down? I don't know how to close that. So here's what I want you to see. An automated business, a done for you business right here. This is my landing page on my website. Guess what? I didn't have to build this. I also didn't have to build the product behind it. It is a business that I bought into as a pre-built, done for you business. That the investment, you guys, less than the cost of my iPhone to have a whole business where I get 100% profit. it is crazy, you guys. This is something that anyone can do from anywhere because all you need is some kind of device, right? You just need a phone, you need an iPad, you need a computer, and you need a Wi-Fi connection. And you need to be willing to show up on social media. You don't have to do videos though. You can actually do this without having to be on camera. Who doesn't want to be on camera? Put a one if you're like, yeah, no, I don't want to do camera video stuff. It's okay if you don't. I understand. For years, hey, Jessica, great to see you. I did not want to be on camera. Oh my gosh, there's no way. In fact, growing up, I would be sick. I would fake sick to like avoid picture day at school. I don't have any pictures of me with my kids, which I really regret because I didn't ever want pictures taken of me or to quote be on camera. So that's actually one of the things I do. I train people how to overcome that, how to overcome not wanting to be on camera because I get it. I've been there. It's called the Video Pro Challenge. It's free, by the way, complimentary. So if you're interested in that, you can put Video Pro and I'll be able to find you. Hey, Brittany, great to see you. Who else is here? I got Donetta. Love it. Thank you guys for being here. So here's what I want you to see. Remember when I talked about an automated business? So an automated business that's pre-built, I did not have to build this website. All of this, you guys, all I had to do was put my name in there. That is all pre-built for me. All I had to do is get out here. I had to hook up a few buttons, right? I had to hook up a few buttons, which they showed me how to do. I had to hook up my payment processor. Why is that important? Why does that matter, Shauna? Because you get paid directly. I get paid directly. When I make a sale, right? Or when you actually sell something, the money goes directly to you. It doesn't go to someone else and then they pay you, right? It's not like you working for a business or a company where you've done all the work and then you have to wait to get paid. That doesn't happen. This, you get paid daily because as you close sales, it's not even you, as your system closes sales, then you get paid directly 100%. There isn't a percentage that goes to someone else. No one else is making a percentage off of the work you've done to actually have that sales go through. And you've been able to close that sale because it's all automated. You don't actually physically have to do it. You're only responsible for one part of the sales process, one part. If you've done anything like this before, sales can feel yucky, right? Having it all automated, there's no yuckiness. It becomes very objective. The person that's interested gets to look at the information and make the decision for themselves. You don't have to try to convince them. You don't have to do anything because all they do is put their email in, right? They put their email in and the rest all happens behind the scenes. Does that sound good to you? Our only job is to help people get to this point. And how do we do that? We do that by creating 3 pieces of content on a social media platform every day. That's it. That is the only requirement. Everything else runs behind the scenes. Because here's the deal. You want to be able to have an email list. And if you don't know how to build an email list, that's okay because that's what they show you how to do. And not only that, that's what happens here. So as soon as somebody puts their email in, right, then they are learning all about how to have a business online. Hi, Angie. Hey, Chloe, great to see you. Julian, great to see you. Who else is here? Thank you guys for popping in. We're talking about how you can have a business that is actually, sorry guys, I gotta put my hair up. It's driving me nuts. That is actually gonna let you earn income even when you're not working it. And here's why I did it. I'll just tell you why I did it. I mean, I can also share with you why lots of other people did it. I did it because I needed a business that didn't require more time and energy from me, because the truth is, I do not, I don't have the energy that I used to, right? I mean, heck, once you hit 50, unless you're like, super fit, whatever, you don't have as much energy as you used to. And that's fine. That's normal. But that doesn't mean that I can quit working. I still need to have income coming in. And I have health issues, so I don't have the energy to work, 8, 10, 12-hour days. So having a business where everything is automated for me let me have an income without having to work so much time to make that income. Does that sound good to anyone else? Hi, a night crawl like that. Hey, Nancy. Oh shoot, I can't read everybody's names. Donetta, I got Paul popping in. If you're in a situation that you need more income for your retirement to be secure, right? Whether it's for health issues, honestly. Hi, Deborah. Great to see you. A lot of mine is that I don't have the energy to keep working at the pace that I'm working because I have an autoimmune issue. Hey, Jenny. Great to see you. So, who are my autoimmune friends out there? Hashimoto's. Anyone have Hashimoto's? People that are buzzing by here. The truth is that it really takes a lot of your energy away. And if you don't have it under control, you have what they call brain fog and you can't think very well. So if you ever see me and I kind of seem a little out of it, it's probably my Hashimoto's is kicking in on me. It makes it so you don't have a lot of energy. And when you don't have the kind of energy you need to be an entrepreneur online, who has started a business online, who has thought about starting a business online and realize that it is not as easy as you think it is. It's okay. I didn't know that either. Like when I started my business, oh my gosh, honestly, hey Kisha, if I had known how much work it was going to require, hey, Catherine, I may not have done it at all. So, this particular system that I am learning, which is teaching me and helping me learn how to market and promote my product and do everything I need to do to be able to earn income in only 2 hours a day, has been a huge game changer. Hi, Elaine. We got a digital creator. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're talking about the benefits of having an online automated business, especially for those of us who have health issues, right? For those of us that have health issues and we don't have the energy that we used to have, and we don't have the energy to work 10, 12, 14-hour days, which is what I was doing for a long time. Who else has been doing that? Anyone else? Telling you, it's hard, right? So, if we have not connected before, I used to be an artist. Everything from doing shows all over the countries to, having stuff in galleries, all of those kinds of things were part of what I needed to do every day. And I looked for a lot of other ways to make money, right? I wrote a book. You can grab this on Amazon, right? Be a Creative Badass, 52 whole life activities, right, to boost your creativity. I believe in creativity. It is a huge part of my life. Creativity is really what we are designed to do as humans, right? I won't get on that platform. Here's the point of me telling any of you any of this. I have been looking for other ways to make income other than going to a job where they tell me how much I can earn per hour. I work for a week, a month, 2 weeks, whatever, before they finally pay me. I didn't want to have, I've done this before, right? Where I had a team, those jobs, those things where you work from home or you have to do home parties. Hey, Carrie, great to see you. Who else is here? Dawn, thank you guys for popping in. All of the other online business opportunities that I was doing weren't cutting it. Or, like I said, they were those kinds of situations where you had a percentage that, someone got paid, quote, who was above you, your upline, so they got paid. Then other people were getting paid below. You had to build like this team structure, and it didn't agree with me, because I don't like those kinds of pushy sales. It felt pushy to me. Elaine, Trey, great to see you, Josh. But what was really important is that I was only getting a percentage of those sales, a percentage, not the full sale. So if the product was $100, like when I was selling my art, if a product was $3,000 and I sold the product, I had $3,000. Now, granted, that's still, I had to deduct all of my operating costs, right? We all know that even though I sold it for that much, it wasn't all profit by any means. And I was actually explaining how much of my profit was being eaten up by my operating costs as an artist, right? The supplies, the travel, the shipping, the I mean, oh my gosh, it was a logistical nightmare of a business. And every time I sold a product, I had to start over to create a new product. I think that's the biggest disadvantage of that business model. And having a digital business, the product is built once and then I can resell it over and over and over and over again. Kind of like this, right? Except for my book, I was only making once again, a small percentage off of how much the book actually costs my customer. My customer pays $27 for this, right? Full color, and I get $5 of that. So that, and yeah, I have it as an ebook, right? So you can get it as an ebook, and then I get 100%, but that still is an ebook. It's $10. If I at how many I have to sell 100 of these to be able to make $1,000. Whereas if I have a product that's $1,000, I only have to sell one of them. But the problem with that business model as an artist is I was having to make a new product every time. So if I have a digital product that is made once, that is a higher price point, right? I'm not selling lip gloss. I'm not selling books. I'm not selling, you know, little price points. I'm selling something significant, which means I don't need as many customers to have an income that's going to support me. Hey, Steve, great to see you. And what was even more important than that was having a business that didn't require so much time. I don't know about you. Well, I know you know this. Time is the most valuable resource we have. Time and our health. I guess let's debate, right? You just can't ever have too much time. If you don't have a business that's structured to give you back your time, it will eat it all. I've done it. I've done it. As an artist, that been there, done that. As an entrepreneur, because I built a coaching business, you guys. So you can actually find me at Encore Abundance. If you look at Encore Abundance for number U, for you, as in just the letter U, that is my business where I help creatives and makers learn how to have a digital online business. By the way, lots of complimentary resources that I hope to offer you guys, but I need 1,000 followers here. I'm new on TikTok. I need 1,000 followers to be able to add the resource link. I think I can't say that word for you guys to be able to have access to all of those, right? I've got a viral content toolkit. I have a 6-step marketing plan. All of these things are proven systems that are actually complementary, but I can't give them to you until I have 1,000 followers. So if you want to share this with people and let them know, um, all of those resources are available for anyone, but you'll need to follow me for me to be able to actually have that have that available for you. Um, but here's the difference between having that business, right? Because I had an online business, but what was the difference between that, where it's my coaching business? Hey, Karen, great to see you. Beth, love it. Emmanuel, I can't read a couple of Donetta. Um, is that business still requires a lot of me, personal me. And I love my business. I get to do private one-on-one conversations with my clients to help them move their business forward. A lot of times it's not just like the steps that you actually do. A lot of the times we get in our own way mindset. As a psychology person, that's my degree, that's my background, that's my education. I have spent a lot of times understanding the neuroscience of how our minds work and how it can help us or hurt us, right? And we have to know how to program our mind for success. So that is a lot of what I do in my Encore Abundance programs, especially for those of you who are entrepreneurs, who are creatives, and who are wanting to have some sort of a successful creative business. So, why did I need something besides that? First of all, I believe in multiple income streams. Hey, every millionaire and billionaire out there, that's the first thing they'll tell you is, I think it's Warren Buffett. I like to call him Warren Buffet. One of the things he says that I think about all the time is, you better find a way to make money in your sleep. If you want to be successful, if you want to have a really, you know, bright financial future, you're going to need to learn how to make money even when you're not working. Hi, Randall. Great to see you. Oh, 50 and fabulous. Is that what I see? Oh my gosh, you're my friend because that's me. Um, but being able to have an income coming in even when you're not working, when you are doing other things, whether it's stuff you need to do or stuff you want to do, right? We all have stuff we need to do. We all have stuff we want to do. I would much rather be doing the stuff I want to do, but I need more financial resources to do the stuff I want to do. Who else wants to do some, we'll call it the fun stuff, but you know that your current financial situation is not going to support that, right? I don't know about your situation. I'm Shauna St. James. If we have not met, if this is the first time we're meeting, um, hi, is it Ramona? Great to see you. I am an empty nester, full-time artist. Don't do my art as much. If you hung around here, you'd heard my story as to why I have been looking for another income source, right? I've always worked for myself, so I don't have the 401k, don't have the IRA. I do have Hashimoto's. Anyone else here in this situation with an autoimmune issue. I know that I need really good health care as I'm aging. And guess what? I don't have it now. I'm in the process of obtaining that, right? Because here's why I'm able to do it, you guys, because I found an automated online business, which means I don't have to create the product every single time. Every time I sold a piece of art, I had to make a piece of art. So a digital online business, it's one time, it's created one time, and then you're able to sell it over and over and over again. And because it's my own business, this was my top priority. I wanted to be able to have 100% profit. I did not want to be working for a percentage, which is what I was doing for a lot of other businesses that I ran, right? Because those I had, quote, an upline and a downline. So that kept me from earning 100% of the whatever product I sold. So if I was selling a $100 product, I got 30% of that, $30. Now, if I sell a $100 product, which that is one of the income streams I have income streams at 900, 600, 300, and 100. Four income streams that I did not have to build the product, and I don't have to make a new product every time I sell it. Hey, Grandma Chicky, I love that. Love that name. Courtney, great to see you. We got Joe in here too. Thank you so much. By the way, I am seeking to get 1,000 followers. Here's why, you guys. Please share this with anyone else that you think this could help. But because in my quote, real job, my day job, right? Talking about why I have a second income stream here. But my regular job, I am an online business coach for creatives and makers, for artists, as to how to build their online business. Here's why I'm telling you that. Because I have a lot of online resources that I offer that are complimentary for anyone who wants to be successful online. That means that you can grab my viral content toolkit. It's going to give you everything you need to know. I think it's a 20-page document. You get viral headlines. You get viral headline words. I think I give you 75 words to use that make your headlines magnetic. You get how to repurpose your content. All of that is in there. It's complimentary. In order for me to offer that, I need to have 1,000 followers, you guys, so that I can add that resource for you on my profile. Anybody hear what I'm saying? I would love to be able to do that, but I need 1,000 followers. So please like, follow, and share this to anyone else you think could use that. I also have a 6-step marketing plan. Lets you map out a proven marketing plan. So many resources for you. I also have a 5-step blueprint, a 5-step business blueprint, which really shows you how you can take a digital product that is a done for you product. You don't have to have any tech skills, right? It's not a course, it's a program. So actual people come with that product to help whoever is purchasing the product be successful. I will not offer anything that is not proven to get results for whoever is purchasing it, period. I won't stand behind it. It's a huge issue I have because there are so many people out here in the marketplace right now that are making promises that they're not delivering on. So when I was looking for another income stream, it had to be a product that was proven. And I found it. If I had found this a couple years ago, I would have done it in a hot split second, but I didn't know it existed, right? I didn't know that this was an option. And what it is someone else has built the system for me. It's a whole automated sales system that all I have to do is, quote, hook up, right? I don't have to build the sales page. I don't have to build a landing and an opt-in page and a squeeze page and, have my mailing email campaign. I don't have to do any of that. And I've had to do that before with my other business. I know how much it takes. Who here is thinking about having an online business, but that is what's holding you back. You're like, well, shoot, Shauna, I don't have a product. I don't know how to build a product, much less build how I'm going to offer it. Who else has run into that? I would love to hear it if you have. Ron, who else is here? I'm going to swipe over and see if I can. Oops, no. See, sometimes, look at, now my little thingy has moved. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, well, that's down there now. Oh, look, there it goes. Okay, so sorry, you guys. You can tell I'm new to TikTok, right? Still struggling with the tech is not my thing. Tech is not my thing. Can everyone hear me? No? Hang on. Oh my gosh. My whole system is falling apart here. Okay, I think we're good now. Gosh, so sorry, you guys. That's really embarrassing. Okay, so where was I at? I was talking about how I have been looking for a resource, a way to have multiple income streams that did not require me to work the number of hours that you would work for a regular job, or even the number of hours to work at the job I do now. I work for myself. I am an entrepreneur. I do work online. And there were several reasons why I needed another income source. I have health issues. I don't have a lot of energy, right? Because of my Hashimoto's and my autoimmune. And hey, Wendy, great to see you. But I needed more income. So, how do I have more income when I don't have enough time and energy to actually devote to getting that extra income? I found a program that's letting me do that because it's automated. The whole sales process is automated. That is the only thing that makes this possible for me. And other people are doing this and having awesome success with it. That's the other reason. It's a proven system. So you can earn six figures with this in only 2 hours a day. I know that's where I was like, that sounds a little fishy to me. That doesn't sound legit. I totally was there with you until I just dove in. Here's why I decided. I'm like, okay, I'm game. I'm going to try. Cuz what did I have to lose? Here's all I had to lose. I only had to make one customer. I only had to get one customer. I only had to make one sale to get my money back. If I wanted out, I only needed to sell one item to get my money back. And I was like, okay, that's worth trying. That I'm in. I can do that. And that was less than the cost of an entire business, was less than the price of my iPhone. If I'm willing to, spend that much for an iPhone, why would I not be willing to spend that much for a business that can make me six and seven figures? And I'm opting into a business where a millionaire is literally showing me how she does it every week. Every week, every day, I get access to a training where she is giving me more skills and more information I need to be out there to be more efficient. So in 2 hours a day, I have a business that has the potential to earn me six and seven figures. And if I decided I didn't like it, I only had to make one sale. And then I could be like, yeah, not for me. I was like, okay, I'm doing it. And I have not regretted it, you guys. I've not regretted it. That's why I'm out here telling you about it. If it was something I decided not to do, I would have just done my one and done and left. But it is so amazing. I just don't understand why more people don't know about it and more people don't do it. I think the more people don't do it because it kind of sounds too good to be true. And that's why I thought. That's why I was like, we'll try it. It did sound too good to be true. for someone to tell me that I only had to work 2 hours a day was the big red flag for me. Red flag, that can't be possible. Here's why it's possible. Here's why it is real. Just so you know, here's why it's real. Because it's an automated sales system. That's what makes it possible. Otherwise, it's like my business, my old business, where I was I was doing that. I was running an online business, but it wasn't automated. So, what is the difference between quote automated and not automated? Here's the difference. For me to have my business online, right? Two things. As an artist, I was selling my artwork and I had to go and create a new piece of art every time I sold a art piece of art. Not automated. Clearly, not automated, right? What's the other piece that wasn't automated? Even when I got out of that and not counting my art, let's count my art business. As an art coach, an art business coach, I still had to spend a lot of time talking to my potential customers one on one, doing sales calls. Let's just call it what it is, doing sales calls in the DMs, texting people, hey, okay, thank you for commenting on this. I'm curious, what is it that you're struggling with in your art business? And then I'd have to have the whole conversation. Hey, let's get on a call and let's figure out exactly what we can do. That whole system, I had to do that. That was me. That was my time. That was my energy. So I needed a system that was the sales process was automated, that it didn't require me to make it happen. That's what this is. So I was looking to really supplement my coaching program income. And really, what I ended up getting was a, a business system that can completely replace my coaching business. A 6, 7 figure business that lets me get back all the time that I was spending promoting and messaging and doing sales calls. I don't have to do any of that anymore. Didn't have to build a website, didn't have to build the program, the course. Part of what I offer in my coaching program is you get a 10 course masterclass course, right, on sales psychology. Guess who had to build all that? I had to write all of that content. I had to film all the videos. And it's great content, but don't get me wrong. I mean, that's a lot of time and energy. I don't have to do any of that because it's already done for me. And it's proven to get results for people. So who else is looking for a business opportunity or just a way to make some extra money, but you don't want to have to spend all the time? You need a shortcut. It's a shortcut. Shortcut, shortcut, shortcut. Can't say it enough. So before we go, because I'm going to be signing off here in a little bit, a couple of things. One, I would love for you guys, if anyone's here, I would love for you to like, follow me. My goal is to have 1,000 followers so that I can add the resources. I have several resources that I offer people that are completely complimentary. A viral content toolkit. What's that, Shauna? That is a complete guide that's going to help you create content that's going to help you convert your sales. Complimentary. I also have a 6-step marketing plan, complimentary. I also have a 5-step business blueprint, complimentary. I have so many resources out there. Remember when I said I had my other business? Yeah, I still have my other business. So I want to make those resources available. But in order to do that, I have to have 1,000 people That's what they've got. So if you can share this with anyone, if you can get in there, like, heart my videos, and follow me, that will make a huge difference in the resources that I can offer you and provide for you. Because the truth is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like going live, I like being here on TikTok, but I feel like it's not as powerful if you guys don't get the resources that back up everything that I'm sitting here talking about. So, what else do I want to talk about before we leave? For those of you who are struggling right now, who don't have the financial resources that you want to have, that you need to have to support your lifestyle, whatever lifestyle that is for you, right? I want you to be able to have that more than anything. That's kind of, when we talk about superpowers and we talk about what were the gifts you were born with when you were born as gift. Mine is a supporter, an encourager, a nurturer. Like, I love helping people get what they want, period. There's nothing better in the world to me than seeing someone else get what they want, have the success they want. That is why I am so freaking passionate about being out here like a crazy person telling you what this opportunity is. I'm only telling you because this truly can change your life. So, what do you need to do to be able to do that? First of all, go to what you see up here. You'll have to type it in, right? Shauna's Daily Pay, DOT, but that's not, you put the dot, right? Just the period gone. Okay. But I'm not allowed to have that, I don't think, on the screen. They don't like it. So when you do that, here's what comes up, guys. This is what's going to show up for you. What happens then? All you do is you put your email in here. After you do that, here's what you're going to get. Number one, you're going to get actually 2 emails from me. Yeah, 2 emails. To think about that. One email is going to be the 5-step blueprint. It's an actual document that you can download. Also inside that email, you are going to get, it's called my 10K and 30-day guide. Remember when I say I have lots of resources? So this one, the 10K and 30 days guide, is going to walk you through step-by-step action steps. Do this day 1, do this day 2, do this day 3. It is going to guide you to social media success, to where you can actually have an online business using social media. That's what it's designed to do. That's complimentary. It's included in there. It's a bonus. Then the third thing you're going to get, this is really important, is you are going to see a video. And the video, remember when I said I am working with a millionaire who's showing me how to be a millionaire because she gave me her exact business blueprint that you are getting a copy of. I'm sharing that with you. You get that blueprint, and then you get a video of her, Michelle, who is going to walk you through each step of how that blueprint works. And then you can decide for yourself, yay or nay, right? Hey, I'm going to do what Shauna did. I'm just going to try it. Or, holy moly, like, this is amazing, I'm in. Or like, no, not for me. Whatever it is you decide, that's not the issue. I just want you to have the information so that you can make an educated, informed decision. And then move on, right? If this isn't for you, just move on. That is fine. Like, no harm, no foul, no hard feelings at all. Here's why I want you to consider this now, because digital marketing right now is on the rise. It is a trend. So Forbes has named it as the top skill that every corporation, every business, when they are hiring employees, that's one of the things they look for. You have to understand digital marketing. It's one of the top skills they're looking for. whether you're doing that for them as a job or not, they still want you to understand it. Okay? That's how powerful it is. Number two, here's the other reason why it's powerful. Because it is predicted, it is forecasted to grow into $1 trillion a day business. Right now, it's more than $1 billion a day business. $1 trillion a day. Do you think there's room for you between now and then when it hits its peak? Yes, this is the time to do it. Don't wait, or you're going to miss the ride. You're going to miss the wave. It's just like any other trend. If you get in too late, you've missed the window. And that income window, super important. Super important for you to be able to have. Oh, sorry, this is doing it again. All right, I am going to oh, passive daily pay. Great to see you. This is so important for you to be able to make the decision sooner than later. Because the longer you wait, the more you're missing out. Like I said, I wish I had done this. I wish I had done this so much sooner. Unable to verify. Sorry, guys, it's making me verify my that I'm a real person, I guess. I wish I had done it sooner. It would have completely changed what I'm doing as far as my future. I know that my kids are kind of worried about me. They know that, the rug got ripped out from underneath me. And financially, didn't have the financial security that I should have had. That my life would have been had some things not changed. And I'm doing my best to make up for that. But I'm still behind, right? So I've got to find a way to do it. And this is giving me the opportunity to do it. And it can do that for you too. That's why I'm out here talking about it. So if you want to know how that can happen for you, I just want you to go to that right there, right? And then put your email in and you get that whole thing that I was talking about. All right. I am here every day at 12 Eastern, I believe. 12 Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. And if you have any questions, please follow me, like my videos, comment anywhere. Comment anywhere and let me know what it is you have questions about, and I will be sure to get back to you and answer you. And the easiest way is if you do that, if you put your email in, then you have direct access to me through my email. And I look at my email constantly, actually. So then you can answer, I can answer any questions for you that way also. All right, I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you guys for being here. Take care.